Arena is the game we'll be waiting for so long. The question arises, what did we get and how does it all look in the end? Is it worth the time and money spent? Let's figure it out. Starting with the fact that currently there is no connection to EFT here. You literally create a new character, and everything starts from the beginning. Let's go through the tabs. Entering the settings, we don't see any significant differences. In the sound section, you can adjust the noise reduction level, but as I understand, it almost doesn't work yet. You can also set the volume of your microphone and your teammates. Yes, you can communicate in the game via radio. In the control settings, there are slight differences with a separate tab for weapons and control. There's also a tab called Rating. The game has a system similar to MMR in Dota 2, where you'll be placed somewhere based on wins and losses. You get plus 25 for a win and minus 25 for a loss. The Career tab is essentially the same as Statistics. We see a separation between EFT and the Arena, hinting that the connection will be divided. There's Overall Statistics and Raid Statistics. Interestingly, there will be 2v2 and 3v3 matches. The presets tab is the most interesting. There are specific presets for the rating, so the higher you in the food chain, the better equipment is available. However, if you don't play super well, don't despair. Many other classifications are also available, reminiscent of the World of Tanks system. Each type indicates what the specific class represents: Assault, CQB, Scout, Marksman. What I'm using in the principle that to unlock the next character you need to play a certain amount of time with the previous one, similar to tanks. So, based on this principle, you choose who you want to get in the end and level up in that branch. Make sure to check for active headphones and ammunition, because some characters have no armor, no headphones or crappy armor. Clicking the play button, we see the menu. The regular game type is not available, there's only the rating, and you can also create a custom game. However, there are very few people now, so there's no one to play with, and we won't be able to check how it works in reality. Entering the rating, we have two game modes. In one it's 2v2 and 3v3, and in the other is 5x5. Before continuing, I ask you to subscribe. It's very important if you want to meet again. When searching for a game, you can choose several locations at once, like in CSGO. Let's start with 5x5. We wait for the search to find a match. Accept the request. Then we have option to choose presets with different prices. Many presets have no headphones, because of this you can't hear anything in the game. You can check in advance what ammo, armor, consumables and other things in each preset. By the way, you initially get 1,200,000. Considering the prices for presets is quite a lot. There's also a free preset. So we've loaded into the raid. Let me share my general impressions. The good part is the high dynamics. It's very interesting to shoot, and I didn't notice anyone sitting too much. They were more likely to rush. The noise from the stands is quite loud and can be quite annoying, but personally it was okay for me. It's very unclear what is happening on the location, how many enemies are left and what to do, because no one provides information. To understand who is alive and who is dead, you need to look at the special scoreboard above the arena. Honestly, it's inconvenient, but it's implemented cool. For a certain period you fight. If you do it too long, waves start coming, with various bots, bosses and so on. You can also capture a point to win the round. After a victory with a sufficient number of kills, I received about 100,000, and the total experience was 7,000, almost a third of what's needed to level up the next character. I tried another game mode. The principle here is that you stand on top and watch other teams fight. I didn't really like this mode because you have to wait quite a long time. I fought against a total of 5 teams, and about 70% of the time I just stood and waited for my turn. The map itself is reduced, and the dynamics are high because there's only 30 seconds, and if you don't finish in time, a drop occurs in 5 seconds, meaning you can't just wait at all. Killing a teammate costs you 9,000 and killing a spectator 26,000. Taking a third place, I got a very small plus in money and also a -3 MMR. In the third match, I decided to play with SKS and immediately ran into a big problem. People with PPSH simply annihilated everyone. From this, I conclude that the weapon balance is not really maintained, because there almost no chance of outshooting a PPSH. And if you made a mistake and choose the wrong preset, you play the entire match with only one preset. You can't choose another. After losing a match and making one team kill, we got a reputation minus and a money minus, but, by the way, not that big. Also, during the match, I noted that the painkillers doesn't blur and kill the picture too much, which actually pleased me a lot. In total, for the loss we got 3000 experience, for the victory 7000, and for playing for a ranked character we got nothing but money. In conclusion, I'll say that overall my emotions were mostly positive from this game. There were no desync, region-specific issues or synchronization issues. I didn't feel any of that. However, there's still room for improvement. For example, the balance needs work. And I am looking forward to new game modes, because, as for me, only one is playable. This is where the video ends. Thanks for watching until the end. See you next time. Good luck!